opened for business in 1962. We are just about ready for baseball from Dodger Stadium in Los Angeles. Today, a contest from the NL West division between the San Francisco Giants and the Los Angeles Dodgers. It's Dodger baseball, and it's next on the show. Julian Ventura will be on the mound for the boys in blue. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matt, this guy keeps his team in the ball game. He's won 2 of his last 3 starts, so he's been throwing the ball really well. And one of the keys for this guy is getting early outs to keep his pitch count down. If he can do that, he should be able to get into the 7th or 8th inning in this one here today.
So now here is Eric Fuller, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. This is on the ground over to first, right to him, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. And here's how the visiting San Francisco Giants line up in this one. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, you better look out for that cleanup spot. He's really had a heck of a year in the power categories, slugging over 500 coming into this one. That means almost every time he's hitting the ball, he's hitting it hard somewhere. Should be fun to watch.
In now, Stan Conley, as he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center. Sanchez is there now, and it's 2 pitches, 2 out.
Batting third, the right fielder, Jimmy Lowe.
Striding in is Jimmy Lowe. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Here it comes. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. Dero, Danny, this LA Dodger ball club as they enter play here this afternoon. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, they've been playing some quality baseball. The first 4 games of this homestand, they've taken 3 out of the first 4, looking to capitalize and continue to play good ball today.
You know, Dero, this is time to get greedy. When you win 3 of the first 4, boy, if you could win 4 of the first 5, that sets up a really nice stretch of baseball. They'd love to win this one here today and keep that roll going.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Ray is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. Giants down in order. It's the Giants nothing. Dodgers coming up. You're watching NL West baseball, and it's on the show. Eli Fish, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
One of the things that jumps out if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job, keep traffic off the bases, keep the walks down, try to limit the amount of hits. He's had a rough go of that so far this year. Let's see if he can turn it around in this one.
Stepping up is J.C. Ray. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Pitch on the way. Danny, Dero, this Giants team, as they begin play here this afternoon, they came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, Matty, these are one of those road trips where you feel like you're actually playing at home. No offense to the home crowd, but they're going to travel well. Not difficult for the fans to get in their car, hit a highway, pick up 2 tickets, grab a hot dog, and watch somebody go deep.
Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside. Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. The 2-2 doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game.
I know one thing. He earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
And now in the box, Dylan Netzel. He carries the 8th best batting average in the National League entering play.
There's no way you could have forecasted this kind of season from this guy. Not to take anything away from him, but I don't think many people in baseball considered him to be one of the league's best hitters for average coming into this year.
From the belt, kicks and deals.
With that base running threat on first base, man, does that change the pitcher's whole mentality. This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Strike taken, the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
I think coming into this series, they knew he was one of the guys that were going to have to keep quiet. But he's setting the tone right here in the first with the steal of second. He could end up being a big factor.
The 0-2 pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
If you've got a good fastball going and they're not handling, keep throwing it. Right there, 3 fastballs in a row. He goes.
Brandon Smith.
Standing in now, Brandon Smith. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Now a check swing, and they'll appeal it down to first. He did go around, says Woody Keller, at strike 1. A throw behind the runner at second, and he's back easily. Ray, the runner at second, with 1 away. And he misses 2-1.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
The 2-1 home. Swing and a ball hard hit toward deep right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? Time now to check out how the hometown Dodgers line up in this one. Hero, give us what you have on this lineup as they start a new series.
Well, Matt, this goes for both lineups. They know they're dealing with a tough test in a pitcher's park, but they can't let that bother them too bad, or they'll walk out of here a 3-4 game set, 0 for 12, 0 for 15. They have to find a way to stay within themselves, line drive approach. One will carry out of here if they get it.
0-1 the count. Oh-1 count, the pitch. Liner in there for a base hit. He'll come home with it. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game. 1 left for LA. Still no score. So now to the plate, Mitch Drew. And with numbers like those, he's putting himself in contention for some Rookie of the Year hardware if he can keep it up. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Hard ground ball to third. Fielded cleanly. And the throw almost got away there, but a nice play to reach up and glove it and then come straight down on the bag as they record the first out of the inning.
All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Los Angeles Dodgers. And guys, when I've been looking at the numbers on this starting pitcher, what really jumps out on me is the fact that he doesn't strike a ton of guys out, which means he's got to execute. He's got to use those 17 inches in, out, up, and down. He's going to have his defense behind him, and they better be on their toes because a lot of balls are going to be put in play in this one.
Raul Ruiz comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Called strike at the knees, 1-1. Ventura has registered more than 80 innings of work and sports an ERA right around the major league average at just over 4. No score here as we play inning number 2. Outside, 2-1. Into the windup and the pitch. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1. And that is in there at the letters to run it full. 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2.
Batting 6, the second baseman, Derrick Hills.
Stepping in now, Derrick Hills, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 17 home runs and 49 runs batted in. That evens it up. 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. A ball and 2 strikes.
1-2.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
Ready on 1-2.
Nope. Ball. 2-2's the count.
That's a great sinker right there. These batters are going to have to bear down because if he's got that good pitch working, it's going to be a long game. They might have to sit off speed.
Ready with another 2-2. High and deep down the left field line. And foul. Another try at 2-2. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down and the inning is over. Giants are down 1-2-3. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And now here is Calvin Sharp. And you can see his home road splits there. He has not fared very well in front of the home crowd, oddly enough. He's set and the pitch. Breaking ball that drops in for a strike.
Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row for strikes to start an at-bat. Now he's way behind the count, so we'll see if he can battle back.
Count remains at 0-2. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch.
He's certainly pushing the throttle and pulling it with those 4 pitches. Statistics class tells me I'm sitting fast.
Now here it comes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Two and two.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Into the corner and slicing foul.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Slapped hard the opposite way. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning.
Batting sixth,
Hard bullet single
the
to
left
left
fielder,
field on a pitch that was
Julian
kind of middle down in the
Ventura.
zone, D-Row, and he's going to have to make some better pitches than that one.
Yeah, if he's going to leave pitches over the heart of the plate, he's going to have a long night. The middle of this order does serious damage.
At the plate, Julius Collins, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. He'll enter play with that batting average still shy of the 220 mark. 5 homers and 38 runs batted in. Set to deliver the 0-1.
1-1.
Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Earl Hendricks.
Hey, D-Row, Earl Hendricks, he's not a guy that gets a lot of complaints by either players or pitchers. He's a pretty good umpire.
Yeah, Dan, Earl's got a great track record in his sport. He's pretty consistent, and overall, he's been a fair umpire.
And here's one that's taken for a ball. It's now 2-1 to the Dodger left fielder. A ground ball to third, and they could get 2. One there. On to first, and they turn the double play.
Batting seventh, the catcher, Joaquin Marte.
Now at the plate, Joaquin Marte. First pitch of the AB on its way. Bounce towards the mound. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. I think a few of these folks need to get out of the sun. 2 complete. Still scoreless here on the show. Now it'll be Daryl Cooley. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
And the pitch.
Oh, yeah.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Behind 0-2 now. Now the pitch. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's the first hit in this one for the Giants.
Boy, what a crazy AB right there, D-Row. Takes 2 pitches right in the strike zone, then gets on a knock on a pitch that's out of the zone.
Yeah, can't imagine that was the game plan coming into the AB, but you know what? No one will know in the box score tomorrow. That's a bullet.
At the plate now, Teddy Jefferson, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Here comes the 1-0.
That missed. That's a ball.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
2-0 count, and the pitch.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
Ready with 2 balls and a strike. Cooley aboard here at first with nobody out. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Step on the bag for 1. On to first, and they get them both.
Good pitch on the ground ball there, and an even better job up the middle to take it himself and turn two. Pretty smooth.
To the plate now, Eli Fish. And he puts it on the ground to second. Scooped up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Giants are down quietly. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Now into the box, Chase Mitchell. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. First pitch on its way as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Fastball, and it gets by him, a swinging strike.
Hey, make no mistake about it, this lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
Ready on 0-2.
1-2.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Everything this guy throws moves. That two-seamer has a mind of its own.
Hit to third. He's right there. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Julian Ventura.
So next to bat will be Julian Ventura. First pitch on its way.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Behind 0-2 now. The pitch. Fouled away. Another 0-2 home. Hit down the line at first, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. This is skied into short left center. Drew comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2.
The center fielder, number 8, J.C. Ray.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, J.C. Ray worked a walk his first time up. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Yeah.
Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk, coming right after him here.
Here it comes, 0-2. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Drew gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. New inning set to get underway, and next will be the first-year shortstop, Derrick Fuller.
I know we're not seeing a lot of offense in this one, but there's still some game left. I'm looking to see these guys, both offenses, make some notable adjustments at the dish and try and scratch a few runs across.
And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
3-0 now.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
3 balls and a strike to count to the Giants shortstop.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heater.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1.
Fell behind early in this one 3-0 and has battled back with 2 quality strikes. Interested to see if he catches a big part of the plate right here or tries to get a nibble.
3-2 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. A ball that's carrying. But he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he'll make it into third base with a leadoff triple.
Yeah, and after that one, it looks like the first run of the game could be coming pretty soon. He got a pitch that he liked, and he roped it to the outfield. Then he showed the speed necessary to make it all the way around to third.
So now to the plate, Stan Conley, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Great job of offensive execution there. Leadoff triple and then the sac fly to bring home a run.
Digging in next, Jimmy Lowe. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. He'll roll over it and send it to shortstop. He's got it. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. All right, so let's turn to show track for a more in-depth look at that one. Good reaction, great range, and a nice backhanded stop, and the jump throw with a lot behind it all the way across the infield for the out. The numbers don't lie, and that was pretty spectacular. Into the box now, Mitch Drew. And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. A ball that's carrying. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. Giants out in front here, 1-0. Digging in will be Dylan Netzel. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
The shortstop, Dylan Netzel.
First pitch on the way, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Step out of the box, take a deep breath. After spitting on that changeup, you might have bought yourself a fastball.
A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the 2nd time this afternoon.
Big curveball for the strikeout there.
Now
that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
Into the box, Brandon Smith, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Line drive to left. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
Hey, there's another base knock right there.
Right
hitting
fielder,
streak
number
now
66.
up to 8 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Well, 8 games.
Sanchez.
Man, we're starting to think about it a little bit. You know, you get past that week, you just know you're locked in. They start talking 8 games, now you're like, all right, I got a nice little hitting streak going.
1-0 the count. From the belt, the pitch.
2-0.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
The 2-0 on the way. Swings right over the top of that one. 2-1.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
Now the 2-1. Hit out towards second. And that's through for a hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips
Second
right there,
baseman.
Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Stepping in now, Calvin Sharp, as he lifts it in the air to right field. Low is there, 2 down.
Now batting, left fielder, Julian Collins.
Next to hit, Julius Collins trying here to plate the tying run from second. Here's the first pitch. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Has a look, now the pitch. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
He's set the payoff pitch. Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3. A big-time strikeout and some raw emotion as he gets out of the jam. More ahead from Dodger Stadium right after this. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring forth the rookie outfielder, Raul Ruiz.
Ruiz.
Now here's the first offering. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
1-1 the count.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Now here's the pitch.
Ball out. No, that's outside. Ball.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
3-1 pitch is a slider, and he can't pull the trigger. It's 3-2 now. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
That leadoff walk is a great way to start this inning when you're looking to pad the lead. Could be the beginning of good things here in this half inning.
Next up, Derrick Hills. He went down looking in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
1 run, 2 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Runners off for second. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Has a look, now the pitch.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
Ruiz on at first, nobody out. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, now might be a good time to make a visit to the mound. Your pitcher walks the first batter and allows him to get into scoring position with the wild pitch. Got to settle him down and make sure everything's all right physically.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Now another 2-2. Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
These last 2 guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Standing in now, Daryl Cooley, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. He collected a base hit his first time up. A ball and a strike. The 1-1.
That's the heavy sinker right there. He has the ability to get ground balls when he needs them, potential double play situations, or to get that jam job with no one on base, that tapper right back to the pitcher. One of the toughest pitches to hit in the game.
Back up the, oh no, that got him. Thankfully he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first.
Up next to the Giants, the third baseman.
Stepping in next, Teddy Jefferson. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch, as he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball 1. 2 out here and a runner at second. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Here's the 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Ready with the 3-0.
It'll be interesting if he comes in the zone aggressively again here. With the base open, he doesn't have to.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Inside, he misses, ball 4. And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Eli Fish, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. First delivery to him. Swing, and he pops him up. Sharp is there, and that will end the inning. A couple of walks in the inning, but nothing on the scoreboard. We'll come right back with more from Dodger Stadium in just a moment. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far, and he really emphasized that they're not doing a very good job capitalizing on run-scoring opportunities. With just 1 hit with runners in scoring position in the game, you can understand why he feels that way. But he also says he likes the way his guys are responding to the adversity. It seems as though they're keeping their energy and mood up, so we'll see if they can start coming through with some big hits as we go forward.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Now to the plate, Joaquin Marte. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, no doubt about it. You can tell in between innings, the veterans in that dugout going up and down the line, trying to keep this lineup from getting super frustrated. They just have to find a way to piece it together. Maybe pass the baton, get some wheels in motion, maybe get aggressive on the base pass if they can get somebody on.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters' counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
2-0 count, the pitch.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. And that misses, ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
Next for the Dodgers, Chase Mitchell grounded out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at-bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Marte is on his way home. And a relay to the plate. But this won't be in time as he's well safe and the run scores.
That's just some great base running from the guy at first. The ball had plenty of air under it, but he got a good read, recognizing it wasn't going to be caught, and he hustled all the way around home. That's something that shouldn't go unrecognized in that play.
In now, Julian Ventura, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he'll try and get his man to third here as he puts this one down. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone.
The center fielder, number 8.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, J.C. Ray. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's set. Here it comes. Sent out to straightaway center field. Ruiz is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
The batter, number 11, shortstop, Dylan.
Stepping in
Netzel.
once again is Dylan Netzel, and he's at risk of the old hat trick. 2 strikeouts on his line so far.
Again, it seems like these hat tricks and golden sombreros are a lot more common than they were, say, 10, 15 years ago. Guys have stopped worried about striking out as much. It's really been an ideological shift in the game. That's a big topic of debate.
Yeah, guy's not going to worry about 3 strikeouts if he can add a game-winning hit to that line. First pitch of the AB on its way. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1.
What a well-executed fastball right there. Down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving.
A dive, and he knocks it down. And a good effort here, but he's well safe at first, and there are 2 on and 2 out now.
Now batting, first baseman, Brandon Smith.
At the plate, Brandon Smith. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Hit the other way out toward right field. He's under it, and that ends the inning. Dodgers get 1 in the inning on the RBI double. 5 innings complete, all even now at 1-1. Back now for the start of the 6th inning, and we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. Between innings, I was able to discuss the current state of the Giants lineup with their manager, Gabe Kapler, and he mentioned they need to show a lot more patience with their at-bats moving forward. 7 of their at-bats have resulted in first pitch outs, so he said they need to find ways to get better pitches to swing at early in the count. That, or change their approach and work themselves into deeper counts where they might get more chances to hit a mistake pitch. Either way, they're looking to make adjustments
Leading off
down
for
here.
San Francisco,
Matt?
the
All right,
shortstop,
Heidi, thank you.
Eric Fuller.
Now the pitch. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Right fielder looking up at the track. The wall. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot down the line in right. Number 11 for him on the season. And the Giants move out ahead. It's 2-1.
There's still some game left to be played, but that one swing could end up being a deciding factor in this one.
To the plate
Up
now,
next for the
Stan
Giants,
Conley.
the first baseman.
As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. He hit a sac fly earlier. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Sanchez is over a few steps as he puts it away for the first
batter,
out.
The right fielder, Jimmy.
So next to hit is Jimmy Lowe. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. As he'll take a look at ball 1. And he gets a piece here as this ball's fouled away. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
The 2-1 home. Is strike 2 swinging.
You could just see this guy out on the mound right here. Just the body language. He knows he's on top of his game. executing a nasty slider down the way right there, giving this offense no chance.
Bases are empty, one man out. Hit out towards second. Reined in. And that's the second out.
The batter, the left fielder, Mitch Drew.
Now the Giants' number 4 batter, Mitch Drew. He flew out in his last AB. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a line drive to center field, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
The center fielder, number 14, Ruiz.
Into the box, Raul Ruiz. Left side, but well foul. It was a walk in his last trip. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Here's the 0-2.
1-2.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Drew at second with 2 down. To first. And that's through into right field for a base hit. The throw to the plate. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. So it's 2 runs here on 2 hits, with one of them being the home run. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, and 6 coming up. The Giants lead it 3-1. So here's the cleanup hitter, Angel Sanchez. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
First offering.
Ball.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
And it's fouled away.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
The 1-1 home. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Lowe moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Now batting, second baseman, Calvin Sharp.
Now to the plate, here is Calvin Sharp. A hit in 2 tries so far. And now the first pitch. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Two balls and no strikes.
That's the ball.
We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. And he popped him up. Jefferson might try to make a play on it, and this is going to be a foul ball. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Curveball grounded towards second. Fielded cleanly. And there are 2 away now.
Had to protect there with 2 strikes, and he just got it off the end of the bat. Not much of a problem for the infield at that point.
So now to the plate, Julius Collins, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. One run, 6 hits, 1 error in the ballgame for the Dodgers to this point. Behind 0-2 now. Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact and he'll get another chance. Grounded to the right. Scooped up. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Dodgers down in order. They still trail it here 3-1. Philip Hester is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
For the Dodgers, number 28, Philip Hester.
Ready now is Derrick Hills. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
You know, Matty, tough to go down looking right there, especially in a long at-bat. I kind of tip my hat to the fact that he didn't go into uber swing mode. He battled. He just got locked up. Look for him to have another quality AB. I think he's seeing the ball pretty darn big right now.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Cutter low, 1-1. And he'll watch the fastball miss down low. It's 2-1.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself at a good hitter's count.
And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And the count will be full. 3-2 pitch is taken on the inside corner. Strike 3.
That's the 3rd time in this game he's gone down on strikes. Not the game he was hoping to have when he was taking batting practice, but at least his guys are ahead.
Stepping in now, Daryl Cooley as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. Hester is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than one occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty V, for a relief pitcher to come in with really good stuff. And it seems like he's either really hit and miss. He'll rack up a lot of strikeouts, but if he's not quite on, he'll also rack up a lot of base on balls. And that can cause a pitching coach and a manager to really start to pull their hair out.
Hit on the ground out to short. Reined in. And there's out number 2.
Now batting, third baseman, Teddy Jefferson.
So in now for San Francisco, Teddy Jefferson. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1.
Hey, this guy has come in and just done his job. Period. The end. Chance to toss a scoreless inning right here with 2 down. They're only down 2. A bloop and a blast, and this game's tied.
Now a cut fastball, but that doesn't threaten the zone. It's even at 1. 2 balls and a strike.
1 strike.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
3-1 to him now. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. He loses him on ball 4.
Well, he walked him on 5 pitches, but that last pitch was
21.
really good. He missed
Eli.
down, but only by a hair. When a hitter has a 3-1 count, he can wait until he gets a pitch he loves.
Now to the plate, the pitcher. Eli Fish flew out last time up. First delivery to him. Cut fastball taken for strike 1. The 0-1 delivery.
No, that missed. That's the ball. 1-1. Nope, ball. 2-1.
Two balls and 2 strikes now. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
And he lays
ball
off
4.
here.
Runner
It's
take
ball
your base.
4. Man, that is really cause for concern as he's just walked the opposing pitcher.
The batter, number 2, shortstop.
Eric Fuller
Eric
will stand in yet again as we
Fuller.
flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ballgame to this point. First offering.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
Jefferson on second. Fish at first. 2 out in the inning. Hit hard down the line, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Giants leave a couple as the lead remains 3-1. Leading off the inning, it'll be Joaquin Marte as they'll look to spark the offense and even things up.
Marte.
From the stretch.
He didn't get him to offer at that pitch right there, but that big 12-6 curveball is definitely part of the reason he's having such good success in this one.
Chopper foul. The 1-1. Fouled off. Two and 2 to the Dodgers catcher. Hit hard to the right side, but right to him out at second. And that'll take care of the leadoff man here in the home 7th.
Now batting, third baseman, Chase Mitchell.
Next to stand in is Chase Mitchell. He doubled his last time up.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
And when a guy starts leaving the curveball up, that's a sign he's beginning to tire a little bit out there. He's got to be able to get on top of that pitch or he's going to start getting hurt.
And the pitch. Now a flare out to left center. Fuller takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
Now batting, the pitcher, Philip Hester. Your
Nick
attention,
Olson
please.
gets the call as a pinch
hitting
hitter,
for
and he'll
Dodgers.
get a chance with 2
Number
out and the bases
17.
empty.
Nick Olson.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Hey, ha!
Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. And it remains a 3-1 ball game.
Your
Phil
attention, please.
Lamb has been summoned
Now
from the
pitching
bullpen
for
as
the
he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 99, Phil Lamb.
Leading off the inning, it'll be Stan Conley
Leading off for
trying to
San
pad
Francisco,
their lead here before the
first
bottom of
baseman.
the inning.
Stan Conley.
The pitch. On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. The 1-0. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And the Giants are in business here on the leadoff double.
He just
Now
tattoos
batting,
this ball right here.
fielder,
Tried to sneak
Jimmy.
a fastball in on him?
Whoa.
No way. Drives it to deep left center field gap, and that was a nice job to get the barrel around in time to score that baby up.
In now, Jimmy Lowe, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. He's ready now. The pitch. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Mitch Drew.
Mitch Drew.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Conley leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Hard hit to first. A dive, and he knocks it down. And there is some stick-to-itiveness as they still manage to get the out at first. What a play.
Now batting, the center fielder, Ruiz.
Next to dig in, Raul Ruiz, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Ball. 1-0.
Now the 1-0. Swing, and he launches this one to deep left field. Looking up is the left fielder, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. It's a two-run shot to straightaway left. Home run number 9 on the year as they stretch the lead to 5-1.
Yeah, and that home run is an absolute backbreaker. You still have some baseball left to play here, but with a 4-run lead, it could be a non-save situation. So they might get the rest of their closer the rest of the day. 4 runs feels awfully good.
Next to bat for the Giants, Derrick Hills. And Dan, after that home run, it looks like they might be able to end this losing streak that they've been mired in.
Yeah, and a win at this level feels really good, especially when it's been a while. They're on their way if they can play well the rest of the game.
First offering, a ball and no strikes.
From an offensive standpoint, this is where you got to push the throttle right here. You've had a couple hits in the inning. You got a 1-0 count leverage. Let's see if he can gap something.
Now here it comes. High in the air down the right field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Both teams with 6 hits so far. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. All even now, 2-2. And now a pitch on the way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Collins is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. We'll go to the bottom of the 8th. It's the Giants 5 and the Dodgers 1. Austin Farmer is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 67, Austin Farmer.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And coming forward, the rookie outfielder, J.C. Ray.
J.C. Ray.
First offering on its way.
Nope, ball.
And it looks now like a right-hander's getting hot in the Giants bullpen. The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2. Farmer, a right-hander standing just under 6 foot at 5'11". This is his first year at the big league level. Two 2-0 count, and the pitch down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Well, that's ball 3. The Dodgers right now would love to start this inning off with a walk anyway to get this leadoff guy on.
And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
Now at the plate is Dylan Netzel. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Outside with the fastball. That's 1-0.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
Two 2-0 now.
Well, that's 6 straight balls here to begin the inning, so I think it's a good time to head to the mound to try to slow him down a little bit. A lot of times when guys aren't throwing strikes, they're rushing through their delivery.
5-1 our score as we play the 8th. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
We're going to see him throw that hard fastball early and often.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey, you know in the back of your mind as a batter right here, he's got that nasty sinker. I know it's 0-2, but he might not be looking for the punch out. You have to find a way as a batter to get that two-seamer up in the zone, or you're going to ground into a double play.
Just hung in there on that one. A runner at first with no outs here. Swing and a liner. And that's in there. Base hit. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting, first baseman, Brandon Smith.
At the plate now, Brandon Smith down the third baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. One and one to the Dodgers first baseman. Now the 1-1 pitch. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he will somehow keep his eye on the baseball there as he has it for a big out number 1.
Now batting, the right fielder, Angel Sanchez.
Up next, Angel Sanchez. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. Fielded cleanly to second for 1. On to first. It's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. Dodgers leave 1. They're down 5-1. Vaughn Nunez enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. All set to start the 9th in this one, and now it'll be the catcher, Daryl Cooley.
Daryl Cooley.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. Here's the 0-1.
Ball. 1 ball, 1 strike. That's a ball.
Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Well, that's ball 3. The Giants right now are looking for base runners. They'd love to start this inning with the leadoff walk.
And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the 9th.
Well, he's a youngster. You can see he's a little nervous out there. Some people call it butterflies, but to him it probably feels like pterodactyls are flying around in his gut. Going to be interesting to see if he can settle down here.
So now into the box is Teddy Jefferson. Couple of walks for him thus far. From the stretch.
Hee-haw!
On a good curveball. Came back to catch the strike zone there, and it's 0-2.
Might have to change your game plan in the box right here. If he's going to pound away, might have to work the opposite field.
0-2 count, and the pitch.
No, that's out.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
In the dirt here, and boy, he didn't quite know what to do on that one, but he's lucky to barely get back at first. 2-2 count. Here it comes.
That was another good pitch and a tough call that could have gone either way. He couldn't get him to bite on it again, so the count's gone from 0-2 to 3-2.
Now the payoff pitch home. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Ray will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
Up next for the Giants, the pitcher, Austin Farmer. Your
Lenny
attention, please.
Andrews will grab a bat and hit for the
San
pitcher here.
Francisco, number 66, Lenny Andrews.
And now the first pitch, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. Nunez, a right-hander standing 6'3". He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Ready with the 1-0. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Ray is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Eric.
So the batting
Fuller.
order turns over now, and set to go. Eric Fuller struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Giants leave one. They're up 5-1.
Ladies and
Roberto
gentlemen,
Reyes
your
is
attention,
on, and he'll
please.
take over on the mound
Now
in
pitching for
relief.
the Giants, number 12, Roberto Reyes.
So here is Calvin Sharp. He'll be the one to get us
Lead
going
up
here
for
in the
the
bottom
Dodgers,
of inning number 9.
The second baseman, Calvin Sharp.
Now the first pitch. And they start him with one high and away for ball one. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. The 1-0.
That missed. That's the ball. 2-0.
Hit hard to the right, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Drew is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the ninth this crowd was hoping for. One away. The Giants are into their bullpen now, as there are the final numbers for their starter. Great day's work any way you look at it.
Matty V, really a solid performance. 7 strong innings pitched, in line for the win. Needs some help for the bullpen to close this one out.
To the plate now, Julius Collins, and right away he chases a fastball. Not the best effort there, and it's strike one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
No, ball.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
Here comes the 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
Into the box, Joaquin Marte. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Two out, nobody on. Pulled high in the air out to left field. And he'll make the catch to end it for the final out. And the Giants have taken game one of the series on the road as the ball game is over. 5-1 the final total in today's game. The Giants rode an important sixth inning to victory in this one. Eli Fish earns win number 4 on the season. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Giants, 5 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Dodgers, 1 run, 7 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 46 minutes. Our paid attendance this afternoon, a sellout, 56,000. The Dodgers thank you for attending today's game. And as you leave Dodger Stadium, we remind you to please drive home safely.